Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. Merely going to show you yet another winning strategy. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Like my video and chat me up on my Telegram group. I got this indicator free online, so you can get it also. But make sure you like my video. Now let us dive in. Now this is a simple strategy, and this strategy is made up of two indicators, the cloud and the band indicator, that give us this arrow. Make sure you watch the video to the end. I'm going to show you the adjusted setting and the settings I use for each indicator, because this is not the default setting. I have to play with the setting for me to come up with this particular setup, as you can see it on the screen on my chart. Now how do I use this particular strategy? The simple way to use this particular strategy is this. Since I combine two indicators together, and this indicator does not repeat, but the fact that the indicator does not repeat does not make it to be 100% accurate. As a matter of fact, if anyone show you that one strategy or indicator is 100% accurate, then that person is actually lying. Nothing like that I have come across. And later in one of my videos, I'm going to show you how to test if indicator repeat or not. But for now, let's focus on this strategy. Now I have this indicator that give us a arrow, the band that give us a arrow, but sometimes once the indicator give us this arrow, the signal does not go in our direction. As you can see, it keep on showing, but the previous indicator, the previous arrow does not disappear and keep on giving us indicator, giving us arrow. And we are not going to take that particular trade. If you are using this indicator alone, you might have entered a serious drawdown. And number two, also, if you look at it and you place the first trade here, the first buy here at this blue arrow, you have make a money. This was actually accurate, but if you check the last one, it was not accurate. And if you check by, if you want to use only the arrow alone, you have a serious drawdown. You look at this point also, and you can see it here. You can see it here, and here is a good ride also. Now the other indicator is this cloud indicator that give us the trend cloud indicator that give us the direction of the trend at that moment, and that's why I combine the two together. Now if you look at this point closely, this particular point, if you look at it closely, the trend cloud indicator change from red to green. Once it changed from red to green, you are not going to take your trade immediately. Just have to wait, because the market, the trend is a bit gone, and you have to wait. What you will do is to wait for this the candle to come close, or either back to the band or very close to this green cloud. Once it is close to it, you can place your trade for buy and follow in the direction of this trend. And then if you enter this trade, once the candles retrace back to the band, then you'll have make serious money, and the thing went up crazily. And then let's check, and then any other signal that is generated that is against this cloud, you are not going to take it. And here is another buy signal. The trend cloud is still green, and we have the arrow here, and it's at the band, and you can place your trade, and your take profit will be the upper band, or when you are satisfied with your profit. And that's another good good entry. And look at this point also, we are not going to take this particular trade, because the cloud still remained red, as remain green rather. As it is green, we're not going to place that trade, though if you enter you might make after the pull, as the drawdown, we have a serious down move, so we are not going to place the trade. And now we see this trend cloud changing from green to red. So at this particular point, what you will do, number one, again, you are not going to place this trade, because at this point also the candle is at the lower band and it is not advisable. So what you will do again, wait for the market to retrace back to the trend cloud indicator, or very close to it at this point. Very close to it. Once it is close to it, you can place your trade, and your stop loss will be the above the cloud. The stop loss is going to be above the cloud, and your take profit is going to be at the lower band. And here we have a good run also down to this point. And again, the trend change also to buy from red to green, so you wait again until it retrace or come back to the band again, the lower band, for a buy. And at this point you take your buy also, and your stop loss is going to be previous low or below the trend cloud indicator. And this is how to use this particular strategy. And yet again, the market gave us another opportunity to enter again at this blue arrow, to enter more trade in the direction of the trend. So this is how to use this particular strategy. It will prevent you from trading against the trend, which can wipe out your account. You only trade in the direction of the trend cloud indicator. So this is how to use this particular strategy. This is how to use it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, chat me up on my Telegram group, and I'm going to give it to you free of charge. Now let me show you the setting for each indicator. So I have two indicators here. So the first thing, you are going to change the trend cloud indicator time frame, change it to 60. Now you are going to use 60 if you want to scalp the market, but if you want to trade at the higher time frame, kindly change it. Now let me show you what will happen if I change my time frame to higher time, like 1 hour, and see 1 hour time frame. It's not going to show properly and it might not be accurate. But if it's okay by you, if this is okay by you, then you can use it. Just make sure you play with it. And if you change it to 4 hours, you're not going to see anything, because I use 60 minutes on the setting. So if I want to use it on higher time frame, what I need to do is to adjust D60 to like a D1 daily. So let's see what happened right now. Here's it right now. This is daily, because I want to trade on the higher time frame, like 1 hour. And here is this setting. We change it to D1, and if I go back to 15 minutes, you might not even see it on your chart. Here it is at the bottom, because the time frame is actually high and I'm trading on the lower time frame. And here is it. Here is it. So you can play with this also if you want it that way. Here is sell. The only thing you are going to do here is to keep on selling. Buy, you have to keep on buying. Let's check 5 minutes for the same thing. Yes, 5 minutes also. You only keep on buying and it's delivered well. But if you want to see it clearly on your chart, make sure you change this. Change the value. Instead of D1, I use 60 minutes and click OK. That's the only thing you need to change on this particular indicator, trend cloud, and click OK. And here we have it on 5 minutes, because this is indices and I like trading this particular pairs on lower time frame, so you can check other pairs and see which time frame will work well for you. Now let's check the other indicator, this band indicator. This is the setting also. This is not the default setting. I've changed the half length to 90, price to 6, and the band deviation to 2. Make sure you do the same thing. You can play with it with the value, especially the half length value. You can play with it, but this is the best I came across when I tested it out. So this is the settings for these particular indicators, and once you are done, just click OK and you are good to go. That is all about this particular strategy. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and chat me up on my Telegram group. It is free. Till I come your way again, keep on making money. Bye for now.